I'll be honest, you guys have no idea how fucking sick I am of looking at zombies right now. So today was supposed to be the Plague Diamond LMGs video. As I'm sure you can guess from my demeanor, that did not happen. I severely underestimated how long it was going to take me to level up this M60. Even with double weapon XP, it took way longer than I thought it was going to. Granted, I did basically the whole thing in zombies because I'm not running around with that in multiplayer. I've heard the M60 can actually be pretty good once you have it like kitted out and stuff, but I'm not taking a level 1 M60 into my lobbies. I refuse. As far as camo progress goes, I'm basically done. Like the M60 just has these challenges left and they're very quick. The RPD is in essentially the same position. There's a couple things I still got to do. I got to get like one more elite elimination and then I got to do these once I get to 50 as well. Originally, I was planning on just banging these out and then recording the video afterwards, but I forgot I did basically all my leveling of the stoner in multiplayer because it's actually pretty good. So if you go over here for my zombies camos, like I need so many kills, I need so many crits. 10 elite eliminations doesn't seem like that many, but they only spawn every few rounds, so you basically have to do a high round run to get 10 anyway. So basically what I'm gonna do today is I'm just gonna run around in Nuketown and get the last couple levels into the RPD and the stoner. I don't really have a feel of how fast this is gonna go without double weapon XP because I basically spent all my time today just leveling up that M60 and zombies, and holy shit, it took a long time. I burned through like 2.5 hours of double weapon XP and it's still not done. Why are they spawning back here? What the hell is going on? I don't understand how I deserve that, dude. What is this lag? It's like lagging every time I see somebody. Is it me or is it the lobby?
Come on. I don't want to play. You don't want.
Well, that was thoroughly miserable. But yeah, dude, honestly, I'm pretty sick of playing zombies at this point. I'm really excited that I'm starting to get to the point where I'm getting to weapons that I can level at least in multiplayer so I can just do challenges in zombies. Because just grinding to round 30 and starting over and doing that whole process over and over again is just, oh my god, it's mind-numbing. I have the shit down to an automatic science at this point. Like, I could go through those motions in my sleep. I know I said at the start of this grind that I was going to make zombies videos to like kind of make it more of an engaging thing, but like literally my zombie sessions are some of the most brain dead gameplay that you will ever see in your life. Literally today when I was doing the M60, I had my headset turned completely off, no sound, and I had a live stream playing in the background that I was listening to for like background audio basically, just so I didn't lose my fucking mind. Don't get me wrong, man, I don't dislike zombies. Like, I don't think it's necessarily a bad mode. It's just there's some problems that I personally have with it that, I don't know, just make it a real pain in the neck for me to play for extended periods of time, especially at this point with all the hours I have in it. How in the actual... Oh, it's a DMR. I shouldn't even question it at this point. But yeah, I'll talk about my thoughts on zombies and like the mode and my issues with it and stuff, I think, during the Dark Aether video, because then I can like, you know, sort of show that I have the hours and time played to kind of make these sort of judgments of it, I guess. Although I will say the one fix I'd like to see Treyarch implement like ASAP. Dude, the Megaton or like the boss zombies, like the hitboxes for it are all fucking over the place. It's so bad. Dude, literally the Megaton will punch in the opposite direction of you and still manage to like get a melee hit on you as if he spawned a third fist out of his fucking asshole. It's nuts, and his projectile attacks home in on you too, but like not really. Like, it's not like he throws the attack and then it homes in on wherever you are. Like, he'll throw the attack not at you and the projectile will just like come off of his hand in an entirely different direction from the way he threw it, and then it hits you anyway. But yeah, that is my one complaint I will levy in this video. I'm sick of the fucking Megatons, dude. They're so annoying just because they literally don't work right. So anyway, assuming no disasters, hopefully I'll have Plague Diamond LMGs by tomorrow. I should. I can't imagine why I wouldn't. As I said in the last video, most of these zombies challenges are a complete joke. The longest thing about this whole process is just getting these fucking guns leveled up so I can actually do the challenge. Realistically speaking, like when I was doing the secondaries and I had everything leveled up from double XP and stuff, I was getting through like a gun an hour, you know, as far as challenges go. Which is why I was saying, like, if I could get one more double XP weekend, I can definitely polish this challenge off. Because multiplayer is more efficient for XP anyway, right? And I was kind of smart about this where I left all the stuff that's good in multiplayer pretty much for the end. So like if I get another double XP weekend, I can just sit in multiplayer with like the MP5 and stuff and just level all that up that way. Actually, speaking of that DMR though, yo, I am astounded that there was not a patch today. I know it's everybody just getting back from the holiday. Like obviously, I'm sure they weren't working over New Year's or anything like that, but I don't know, man. I know Raven Software put out that tweet about Warzone specifically, talking about the DMR, akimbo pistols, and something else. I think it was the MAC-10. Unless they're gonna do one of those hotfixes that they did before where they release a patch on like a Thursday, this DMR meta is probably gonna go to next Tuesday. All right, I guess this is what we're doing now. I mean, I suppose I shouldn't complain. It means it'll be easier for me to level it up. What the hell just happened there? I didn't even know there was a third guy over there. He just walked into my bullets and fucking died. As I've discussed, I think a couple times at this point on the channel, I'm a pretty big Philly sports fan. And while our football team has made the news recently for not really the best reasons, no exaggeration, our basketball team looks like the best team in the league right now, and I could not be more ecstatic about it. Dude, the number of years that I have waited just sitting there being like, oh, next year, and this year it seems like it's finally gonna be the year. You know, fingers crossed, knock on wood, all that fucking nonsense. The thing is, we like fired our head coach last year, right? We fired our head coach, we got a new head coach, and I didn't really want to believe that that was the problem, because the old coach, I really liked him. He's an old school guy. He'd been with the team for a while. You know, I really wanted to believe we were gonna make things work with him. Like, he stuck it out for a lot of years where we were losing and we had like no fucking talent on the team and we were not playing well at all. We were really just trying to figure out how the hell we were gonna rebuild the roster and things like that. And I really wanted to believe we were gonna win one for him. You know, I felt like he deserved it after putting up with all the bullshit. But at the end of the day, evidently some things just aren't meant to work out, I guess. Because with this new coach, man, we're kicking some fucking ass, dude. Our offense is flowing. We might have the best defense in the league. Actually, statistically, we do have the best defense in the league. Joel Embiid is once again asserting himself as the best center in basketball, and if you don't believe that, you're an idiot. My only qualm is I wish Ben Simmons would be a little bit more assertive on offense, but honestly, it's not hurting us, so I don't really give a shit. So yeah, man, Sixers are winning. Dark Aether Grind is coming along about as smooth as it can, I suppose. Life is pretty good. I mean, I'm about to bankrupt myself to try and pay for my grad degree, but you know, you take the good with the bad in life and all that stuff, right? Yo, am I about to run through my kill streaks for a third fucking time? Oh, boo. Wait, I just went 66 and 20. No. Oh, this is really bad. My next lobby's probably gonna be horrible now. This is why I shouldn't be allowed to use reg guns. I ruined my skill-based matchmaking. So I know I said a little while ago that one of my big New Year's resolutions, I guess, was to try and get more variety back into the channel. I've got a couple of little ideas floating around for videos and like games I could play for them and stuff. So expect to see those sometime soon, and like, you know, definitely let me know if you like them if you see them. Oh wait, the stoner's done. Nice, I can switch to the RPD now. But yeah, if you like them, let me know. I'll definitely do more, but although these aren't really like series type videos, they're usually gonna be more like one-off type things, but I can do more like them, I guess. What is this, domination? Oh boy. Run! Somebody threw a fucking smoke! Help! Why is my team not leaving the house? Like, can we... I am the only person on my team that wants to do anything right now. Oh, that reminds me, I was supposed to talk about this earlier. Yeah, sorry for not uploading yesterday. I mean, I know I said I was shooting for every other day minimum, so I'm still technically making that. It's like I recorded a video last night, like how I normally do, right? And I forgot to check a certain setting, basically, before starting the session. Yo, if these freaks don't stop throwing smoke every single time, I'm going to leave. All right, yeah, I'm out of here. I'm done. These kids are, oh. I knew it was gonna be bad after doing that good 2 games in a row. This is my punishment. I must take what I deserve. Anyway, basically what happened was I forgot to check a certain setting that switches my mic from my computer mic to my USB mic. So the entire time I was recording, my voice was going through my PC's internal speaker and it sounded like garbage. And so I sat down today to edit it and I tried to work with it. I tried to see if maybe I could use like noise removal and like maybe at least make it sound kind of presentable. But after a little bit of that, I kind of realized it was never gonna work and I just scrapped it. It's just the thing with me, right? I really do try not to post subpar content, or like content that's subpar by my own standards at the very least. Because the thing is, right, like I know I'm a small channel. I can't really get away with, you know, posting a half-assed video here and there. Because in my mind, like channel growth is one of those things that can happen at any moment in time and I don't really have a whole lot of control over it. You know, like tomorrow, YouTube might just want to take one of my videos or even one of my old videos and just say, yeah, fuck it. Everybody on the front page of YouTube needs to see this today. It's unlikely, but I've seen weirder things happen. So for me, like, I kind of feel like I need to make every single video that I put out, like, essentially the best one I've ever made. I try not to half-ass anything. I try not to take shortcuts or put something out and be like, ah, this is good enough, I can post it. Like, I really do try and make everything as good as I possibly can, just on that off chance that that's the first time somebody sees me. I don't want them to be seeing a video that's, you know, just okay or something like that, right? I mean, I don't know, maybe you'll see this and you'll think, yeah, your entire channel's just okay. And it's like, well, whatever, man, I'm doing the best I can, all right? If it's not to your taste, I can't do a whole lot about that, you know what I mean? I joined late rate, and I'm 16-6 at the top of the leaderboard. This is hilarious. Yo, I cannot wait to be allowed to run around in multiplayer with SMGs and just shit on people like I've been getting shit on this entire fucking time. I know the gameplay looks pretty good now, but keep in mind, these LMGs are like completely maxed out with all their attachments and shit. Like, there's no way I was gonna be able to play like this with them at like level 1 or anything like that. I actually tried to. I mean, even the Stoner wasn't that good before I had attachments on it. But yeah, I don't know if that kind of forward thinking with my content's always necessarily the best idea, because there have been a number of times where I've scrapped videos because I just thought they weren't good, or like I just didn't like them. I am genuinely doing my best to make this thing work though. Like, I mean, obviously I'm not treating it like it's a thing that's 100% guaranteed to work out at some point, but it's also kind of my thinking that like if I don't treat it like that, then obviously it's never going to, you know? Kind of like that whole thing, like there's always somebody working harder than you out there or whatever. Like, I figure for every day I'm like, ah, you know, this is just a hobby or a side thing. I don't need to take it that serious. There's probably somebody out there who is. So if I'm not going to give it my best, I might as well just not try at all. Anyway, that got a little deep. That was kind of weird. But I think we'll call this one here. I'll probably finish off this RPD and then just get to polishing off these challenges. Plague Diamond LMGs tomorrow should be fun. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, definitely leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more content. And yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one.